Hi there, I'm Fox 13 meteorologist Nash Rhodes with myfoxhurricane.com, and I've got updates on what's happening right now in the tropics. We're still keeping an eye on Debby, although Debby is now a post-tropical cyclone. You can see it's very disorganized right now with most of those showers and storms wrapping around the north side of it. It's going to continue dumping a lot of rainfall across sections of the northeast as it is now racing to the northeast at 37 miles per hour with this latest update from the advisory. Look at all the rainfall still on the map, zooming through sections of Pennsylvania up through New York, Vermont, all getting in on the action as flood watches are still in effect for this system. It will be out of our hair over the weekend, and apart from Debby, there's only one other disturbance that we're keeping an eye on out there in the Atlantic. This is a tropical wave with now a medium 60% chance of formation over the next 7 days. There's the disturbance here. It's when it tracks into this orange shaded region that we'll be watching for that development, mainly into the beginning to middle of this upcoming work week. And the long range forecast models are starting to hone in on the development odds of this, which is why we bumped up those chances just a tiny bit versus what we had yesterday. And you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So we look at the European model and the American model, two prominent forecast models that we use with tropical forecasting, and each of them are at least showing a low pressure area out near the Lesser Antilles as we head into the middle of Tuesday. That'll be something worth monitoring, as from that point onward, models aren't exactly set in stone with the potential path that this would take. Some solutions do take this a little bit farther to the north. Some take this a little bit farther to the west. It has to do with the steering pattern that's going to set up as we look at the high pressure system just to its north by Tuesday. Many of these same models show this sliding off to the east. That would create a lane for this to potentially lift to the north, as this would likely stay east of the United States if that were to happen. Additionally, this is a stronger system. It would tend to pull to the north a bit faster than models that showed this on the weaker side. A weaker system and a stronger area of high pressure just to its north would send this a little bit farther to the west, which we can't rule out for now. At the moment, we will watch this and continue to speculate on things moving forward, and that's if this forms in the first place. Saharan dust still blankets the area and will make it very difficult for this to try and get that tropical moisture around it that it needs to organize and find its footing there in the middle of the Atlantic. As this works due west, we will have more updates, and if this gets a name, it would take the name Ernesto, the next name up on our 2024 Atlantic storm naming list. As we continue to get new updates, we'll keep you up to speed right here at myfoxhurricane.com. Stick around.